Love the Limerick Market, Limerick City, and for me it's the best place to go. And when I'd be busking down there of a Saturday morning, I meet a lot of people. It's changed completely, because years ago, like, well, you go in, you buy your whatever you wanted to buy, whatever it be there, like, you know. But nowadays, it's all like a social gathering. People come in and talk, to have a laugh and a crack. I was actually born in Limerick, and the Bedford Row Hospital, but that's gone now, like, you know. There's a kind of a shopping centre there now in front of Dunn's. But we used to live, my mother and father lived at that time in Ballymon's Cracklow. So when I was ready to be born, she was brought in from Ballymon's Cracklow, and I was born in the Bedford Row, like, you know. Then I was christened in St. Michael's Church, and then I was taken back out to Ballymon's Cracklow again. And years after that, I think then, my father bought a place in Ballymartin, Pallaskinry, so we shifted down there, and I went to school in Pallaskinry. And then I had my schooling done. I came in here and I joined the army, and I served 5 years in Sarfield Barracks. Well, Limerick that time, like, you know, a good many years ago, was completely different. There was dance halls, there was the John's Pavilion, you had the Stella Ballroom, you had a skating rink, then the old market. It was completely all different, like, you know. And there was snooker places, Burton's, you go in and play snooker. I don't see any of those things now, like, you know. Then the circus used to come to John's Pavilion down that way as well, like, you know. So the pubs were different. You'd meet inside the pub, which is completely different today, like, you know. It's people walking by day and maybe one or two, they salute inside, like, in the bartender. Hello, John, and take off the cap and all that thing, like, you know. And, you know, but, no, it's completely changed. There was no taxis, as you see what you see today. There was none of that. And people all had bicycles. And so you had the factory places, ranks, down the dock road, where there was a lot of people who used to walk there, right, you know. And you had the docks, below the dockers, who used to be walking. And Cleve's factory, you know, all this kind of thing, like, they're not there no more, like, they're gone. So, no, life is complete. King John's Castle, Limerick, is the place to be. On a summer's morning, happy as can see. River Shannon flowing out and I see tourists in Limerick, King John's Castle here. Oh, the lovely Shannon sparkling in the sun. King John's Castle, Limerick, history and run. My father used to play the accordion, and this was out in the country on Pallaskinry. And he used to go to house parties, like, you know. And he'd play the melodeon, like, you know. And then I was a youngster, used to go with him. So I got interested in the music. So he started learning me a bit of music and on the keys of the accordion, you know. So, so that's how I really kind of learned. But when I went to London then, that was the time of the Beatles. I play any old piece of music, anything. It could be a piece of rock and roll, it could be a piece of the old pop music, like, you know. Brown Girl in the Ring, all that kind of thing. A jig, a reel, a waltz, and any kind of a thing really, you know, that you know. I gave up the accordion when I went over there, like, you know, and then I started to get interested in music again. I used to play all bits of Beatles stuff and all that, like, you know.